Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3,
Batting
2-out
fourth.
single. Now the
designated
cleanup man
hitter.
comes up.
Absolutely,
Nelson.
and you know what that means. Cleanup
Cruz.
hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Twins wind up stranding 1. We are still scoreless. Here's Miguel Sano. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jones is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base, not only from the offensive side as he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path, he'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
The 1-2 pitch. That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound. Into the box now, Danny Santana, as he hits one on a line to left field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. Through an inning and a half. Stepping in, number 22, and he's hoping to get things turned around here in April. Entering play with an average down in the 220s. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 4th home run here in the early going as the Twins take a 1-0 lead. Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch on its way. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
1-1 count now to Donaldson. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Santana is there, 2 gone. Digging in, Mitch Garver. He went deep last night twice. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But the Twins fire the opening salvo as they're on the board courtesy of this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Minnesota. Standing in, Wilson Ramos, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd.
Wilson Ramos.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So with 1 away now, time for a check of the standings as you find out where the Twins find themselves in the AL Central picture. Here's Matt Adams now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just manages to foul that fastball off to the left, and he's in a hole now, down 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's gone 2 for 5. Popped high in the air. Donaldson over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. It remains. At the plate, number 4. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Number 4.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. A 2-ball 1-strike count to the Twins first baseman.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Here comes the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped him up. Ramos is there. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Arias. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Popped straight up, and no one will track it down. A bouncer up the middle. The underhanded flip on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Minnesota, but they're up 1-0. Ready for another chance? Ahmed Rosario, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. Jones has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Stepping in now, Robinson Cano. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. He pulls this one into right. Number 22 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Mets, the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Jones on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They still trail 1-0. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana moves over. One down.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 22. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Santana coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Donaldson.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Arias takes it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Sliding into the box, J.D. Davis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under this one, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 24.
Into the box, Danny Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
No balls and 1 strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jones.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. check swing grounder to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Stepping up now, Mitch Garver comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Down and away, ball 1. Jones aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Into the box, number 4. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he's back easily. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now another 0-2, and he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they're on top 1-0. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Number 21.
Digging in now, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Jeff McNeil. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He popped out in his first trip.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Down in order go. So striding in.
Leading off for the Twins, the left fielder,
Ready once again, Ahmed Rosario. He'll start the seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
up next for the bat.
The plate now is the designated hitter, Robinson Cano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Cano waits on the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1 now. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one. Now, take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Into the box now, Miguel Sano, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. In the air out to right. Right fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mets leave 1. They're down 1-0. Digging in once again, number 22 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 22.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Standing in now, Adam Jones. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
McNeil loves it, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down. Riding in once again, J.D. Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
J.D. Davis.
Andres Jimenez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
In there, strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Into the box, Danny Santana. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Pitch outside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Jimenez stands at second with no outs. And that's low, ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Next up for New York, Wilson Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound, and a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for a starter this afternoon.
Now pitching for the Twins.
So as he departs in a tie ball game, he'll remain responsible for those runners at the corners as he hopes the bullpen can work out of the jam. Juan Lagares will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 13, Juan Lagares.
In now, Matt Adams. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Now batting, number 6.
Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a swing and a soft liner, but this is a foul ball. Oh, and 2. Here it is. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Andres Jimenez will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Juan Lagares will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez will come in as well as a part of the double switch.
Jimenez. Now catching, number 3, Tomas Nido.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball just inside.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Ready now, number 4. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh-2 on its way. High in the air out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Still tied 1 apiece. Cody Strozlak will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Cody Strozlak.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario.
Leading off for the Mets.
First offering on its way.
Ahmed Rosario.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Strozlak features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know about that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So digging in now, Robinson Cano. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
The 0-1. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Now a curveball misses inside. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. He's in there at the plate. And here in the ninth, they have taken the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
He tried the surprise attack there with the bunt with the runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Runner at second, one away, and the next to bat would be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
At the plate, Tomas Nido. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Garver has a play. And he brings it in on the warning track.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone. But maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back. And the pitcher, he just dodged the bullet.
Standing in now, Danny Santana, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Kepler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that's played a run on a couple of hits. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler. And then he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Justin Wilson enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this will be fouled away. Wilson, 33 years old. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
The 0-2 once more.
Nope.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Fouled off. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Arias. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting,
striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first.
Nice try, Ramon.
And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Mets came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Jacob deGrom notches his 3rd win of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Justin Wilson earns the save out of the bullpen, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this.